Alright guys, we're back in service today. Let's go pick up our first load. Okay guys, we are loaded. We are officially back to work. Nah, don't mind me texting, man. Don't mind me. Okay, so what we have is we have one skid at 240 pounds going 550 miles to Missouri. This pickup was like 5 miles from the house, so that was nice. They don't want it till tomorrow morning. That's the protect time, so I don't know if anybody will be open tonight or not. More than likely not, but we're gonna get there ASAP and get this, try to get this off. Alright, I gotta go, man. You guys are bugging the shit out of me, man. I'm trying to get my paperwork done, man. You guys, go on, man. Go on now, get. Well, good morning. It is 7 a.m. Central, 10 till. I gotta go drop this off. Made it there last night around, shit, what was it? It's like 9:30 Central. There's people there, but since shipping and receiving wasn't in, they couldn't take it. Got my hopes all up. I pulled up. Somebody was out there. Then he was calling into shipping and receiving, and I thought, shit, I'm gonna get this off, man. Then she came out and she's like, nah, shipping and receiving ain't here. We can't take it. 7 a.m. I'm like, alright. I mentioned it was one skid about 5 times. It's like, yeah, I just got one skid. Yeah, we're gonna have to, yeah, that's just hoping I was getting off, just had one skid. It didn't work, man. It didn't work. So, get over here and get this off and see what happens today. Try and tell them one skid, especially whenever security's calling back or something like that late at night. Try to make sure they tell them it's only one skid, because they're more accustomed to getting truckloads, and sometimes they're more apt to unload you if you have 1 or 2 skids as opposed to 20 or 12 or whatever. I didn't sleep the greatest. No. Nope, I didn't. I don't know why. I guess it's because I had to wake up early. I don't know. I don't sleep that well when I have to wake up first thing in the morning. But we're going to go drop this off and probably try and grab some more sleep. Holla! Alright guys, unloaded. 20.5. make this drop. Tell me, hey, you want to go to South Dock? Go to South Dock. One of the workers in there that's getting off work says, no, man, this ain't South Dock you need Black Dock. Black Dock's right over there by the thing next to the whatchamacallit, right by the thingamajig. I'm like, alright. So I go, I find Black Dock. I can't get into Black Dock. Uh-oh, hold on. See what's going on. Nah, Black Dock, when we was on South Dock, yeah. Black Dock's basically on the back side of South Dock. I think that's why somebody originally told me to go to South Dock. Like right where we came from, where I originally met up with you at. We go right past there. As soon as you seen those docks off to the left, that's Black Dock's over there.
Yeah. That area is you got where the turnstile is over there, like in between. They've got like the
looked like a little mechanic shop in between there over there.
Yeah. Like just before that, like closer to our office, that I think is actually Black Dock, and that they've got shut down for a few.
Oh, okay. When do they open back up?
They're doing construction in that area.
Where am I supposed to deliver it to? I didn't see any construction over there, but
yeah, because they got that whole area blocked off right now because they're tearing that whole area down.
I didn't see nothing blocked off. But I mean,
Because they've got chains up. For the
yeah, I didn't see no chains or anything.
crosswalk. We'll head back over.
Okay.
I'll show you.
Okay, so you heard that. I'm following a security guy. That's what I'm doing. He's like, I thought Black Dock was over here. Like, I'm telling him where Black Dock is. This is my first time here. But yeah, so, as I was saying, she sent me to Black Dock. I go to Black Dock. There's only one man door. The man door says, no drivers beyond this point. So you can't even go in the only man door that's there. Looked around everywhere. Found another man door that's kind of down in the next section, but the dock numbers were labeled in white, so I'm assuming that's White Dock. I guess you're getting the theme that things are color coded and direction coded here. So I try that door, same thing. As soon as I get to that door, there's a sign, no drivers beyond this point. Employees only or authorized personnel or what have you. So that's when I go back up to the guard shack and I tell them, hey, South Dock ain't where I need to be. Black Dock, I can't find a door entrance. Don't know if anybody's there. And fast forward, and here we are. This is where we're at. So I've been driving around here for about half hour or so, trying to figure out where it's going to go, which when it goes like this, usually means we're coming back in the morning at the protect time. But let's keep our fingers crossed, man. I want to get this freight off. So it is 2:41 a.m. Eastern. I have spent about an hour and a half or so trying to get somebody to unload me. It didn't happen. Yeah, you can come back at 5:30. Yeah, they said they'll unload you at 5:30. It's 2:41. 3 hours. How you doing? Got to come back in the morning.
Oh, they're closed?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a lot. Is there a back door unlocked?
It is now. I'm still loaded, so. Thank you. You have a good night.
Have a good night.
All right. So as I was saying, my protect time is 8 a.m. So here's the dilemma. Do I sleep for a couple hours, come back, get dropped at 5:30, and then go back and get some sleep? Or do I sleep for 4 hours, come over here at 8, and then go back and go to sleep? I actually like the first idea, believe it or not, because they unload me quick. It'll still be cool, it'll still be dark, and I can go right back to sleep. So let's see what happens, man. I'll surprise you. Trip details. A little late on it, but 18.4. Okay, that's what we got. Alright guys, so I'm loaded. Picking up in Michigan, going down to Mississippi. 916 miles. Delivers tomorrow morning. I got 2 toolboxes. Those are a pain in the ass because they're on wheels. The stoppers don't work on them. So I was just back there getting it all restrapped because my initial tie down job, it got to moving. So I stopped at a rest area, got it all tied down. It's tied down, it's secure, I believe. I'll be stopping for gas here in about a couple hours. Plus, I'll listen for it, feel it, keep an eye on it best I can. If it feels like it's worked its way loose, I'll stop and adjust it. So, because of this, I think I'm going to invest in a few shorter straps. I've always tried to get the longer straps because I want to try to go the length of the van. Usually it's freight that just, you strap over top of it. But like with these wheels, this thing having wheels like this, I think some shorter straps would definitely help to get around the wheels, and that way there ain't so much strap all up in your way and bunching up, and makes it a little harder, more difficult to work with. So yeah, I'm gonna look into it. I'm gonna see if there's any kind of you see those tie downs for car haulers and whatnot for the wheels. I'm just curious if there's any kind of piece of equipment for hauling toolboxes with wheels, any kind of straps or blocks or something. I'm gonna have to look into that. I also put some locks, little load locks. I'm calling them load locks, but they're just little, I'll put a picture on here to show you what I'm talking about. But put that in front of a couple wheels, try and keep it from moving, back and forth to help with the straps, just some kind of reinforcement. Alright, been here jerking off with this for a minute, so I'm gonna get on down the road. delivered in Mississippi. Going down the road to the closest little truck stop. I think it's called Taters. I'm gonna go see Tater. I'm gonna fill up the generator, get a little gas in the jug, crank the AC up, find me a corner, and I am going to try to take a good 4 or 5 hour straight sleep. I'm hoping I should. I don't foresee getting anything out of here in Nowhereville, Mississippi. I mean, I'm out here in the middle of nothing, so I should get some sleep. Stopped last night about 50, just about an hour away. Stopped a little 24-hour gas station and got about 2.5 hours sleep. But it's muggy here already. It's not, temperature ain't hot, man, but it is muggy. It's got that old Mississippi swamp stank. I'm sure the people that live down here, man, they're accustomed to that stuff, man, but it is just muggy. We're going to get on down the road, see if we can find a good spot down here. Another driver told me about this spot, so he says he was able to find a nice little corner and crank up and hang out, so let's see if it's going to hold true for the weekend. Holler! Guess this is Taters. There's that car that was on fire last night. Been here once before, and I'm pretty sure I gotta get loaded on the side over there that I just passed. Remember last time I was here, it was kind of difficult to find anybody. This place is a little bit of a shit show, isn't it? Pretty sure it was right here. We'll go see what I can find. Let's go see if I can find somebody. So we're loaded. gotta start making more of an effort to get some footage of getting loaded and unloaded. Just some people just get real weird when you have a camera in their face. Well, it's not so much in the face, but it feels like it's in their face. But anyhow, I'm loaded. I got 2 pieces. It said it's supposed to be 1,500 pounds. I think it's more like 500 pounds. It's not very heavy. But I picked up in Alabama. I am going to Laredo, Texas. Drops tomorrow night, which is odd for Laredo. It's supposed to drop tomorrow night, like 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock, somewhere in there. It's going to Penske. There's usually somebody there, so this must be for one of the customers that they receive for 24/7. Penske's kind of weird. They got, I think Ford, they only receive until a certain time, and then GM, they do 24/7 or vice versa. But regardless, I'm on my way. Showing right now, I'm going to get there about 10:30 Eastern tomorrow morning. I'm going to, the plan is to make it as far as I can tonight. I'm hoping to make it past midnight. I'm a little tired from the last few nights. What's crazy, it wasn't the runs, the loads themselves. It was the one, I guess it is a load, but the one delivery point. The delivery point from the other night where I'm dealing with that security guard and didn't get out of there for an hour or so. That one, I only got a very little bit of sleep, and then I got called on another load, and then that kind of messed things up from there. I haven't been able to catch up since then, so I should be able to get a good 4 hours, good solid 4 tonight. Get down there, get delivered, go find me a spot and chill. Definitely grabbing a shower, some grub. I'm at least taking the time to do that as well on this trip because I need a shower. Like, bad. I want one, I need one. So gonna be hot down there in Laredo, I'm sure. I'm not sure if I'm gonna stick around, if I'm gonna dart right back up out of there, because it's gonna be Sunday. It's all gonna depend on how many other Barrett drivers are down in the area. That's gonna dictate what I do. My thinking is, if anybody's there, I am probably jetting out of there, whether it be north, east, whatever, going where they ain't. That's all I'm doing. Take my chance. It's like today, this load here, I was moving up out of Mississippi. Like I said, I was in Nowhereville, Mississippi, and as soon as I laid down this morning, man, I was beat. As soon as I laid down, dispatch called. I'm thinking, oh shit, they got a load already? But he was just calling to say, hey, you might want to get out of there. There ain't nothing going on there. I'm like, I will as soon as I grab some sleep. So I grabbed some sleep and was moving up out of there, moving north out of there. And along the way, boom, landed a load. So now here we are. Yay, expediting. Oh my God, do I feel better. Holy shiz. Showered, grubbed. Oh my God. There was just layers and layers of funk. Alright. I'm at the Flying J. I don't even know what city I'm in. Just south of Montgomery, Alabama. I'm at the Flying J. Didn't have no wait for the shower. Got that all good. Somebody's back there smoking a little reefer, though, when I went in there. Alright, so I don't want to lose too much time, so I'm going to jump off here. I just want to give a quick update, and I am out. Alright, so we got 185 miles to go till we get to Laredo. Still wouldn't be surprised if I got there and couldn't get it unloaded until the morning. But let's say we get unloaded. Got in touch with dispatch and am told that there's a few ahead of me here in Laredo, and there's actually somebody or several in McAllen as well. So looks like I'm gonna be sticking it out in Laredo. Normal circumstances, when things were normal before COVID, that many people down here, I would have shot directly north. Dispatch is saying that it's been doing really well getting people out of the south down here. So with this being basically new things going on, I'm going to go ahead and sit down here. It'll give me time to get a few things done anyhow. So instead of putting in unwanted and unnecessary deadhead at the moment. So that's the plan. I'm going to get down here, get unloaded, find me a spot, get the generator out, get it cooled up in here, and get a few things done. Edit some video, get some spreadsheets done. I just got a ton of stuff I gotta do, man, that I need to have a little bit of time to do it. So that's part of the reason I'm kind of being easily convinced to stay down here in Laredo. My driver's down here. Mark is down there, so probably see him for a hot second. Yeah, I just got stuff to do, man. I got to do stuff. I got laundry to do. I got to get the back of the van clean. As I said, I got paperwork and accounting stuff to do. So I just got a lot to do, man. Just one person. I'm as big as 3 people, but I'm only one person still. So don't let the don't allow the appearance of 3 people to fool you. I'm only one. So my old lady is delivering a load in my other van out in New York tomorrow morning, and it doesn't deliver until the morning. She's gonna get over there tonight. So I went online to reserve her a hotel for the night, and I reserved it for next week. Oops. So I had to call Priceline and get them to cancel it, which I'm glad they did, because by right it says no cancellation, no refund. But as soon as I reserved, as soon as I hit it, as soon as I accepted it, it says on the screen, 7 days from now, your reservation. 7 days? Like shit. Normally I use the Priceline app, but I was looking up the hotel on Google just to look at the reviews and see how the reviews and the prices on there match up to Priceline's. And it had a Priceline price on there that was cheaper than on the Priceline app, so I tapped on it, not paying no mind to the dates, because normally the dates that you're reserving is for the day that you're searching, which is today. So yeah, I didn't pay no mind to that. Went through all that, reserved it, and shit. So yeah, I called him back, got that taken care of. So I was gonna stay at the state park that's down here in Laredo. It's only like $18 per day for a powered campsite, with electric. But when I was looking online, said they was initially supposed to open them back up full time in July, and now they're just kind of wait and see. It's crazy, damn. Closed during the week because of COVID. Open on the week. You'd think if they're open on the weekend, they'd be able to be open during the week, right? Yeah, I don't get that. So, anyhow, let's continue this trip, man. Alright, guys, so I did all kinds of flip-flopping, man. I didn't do anything the way I said I was going to do it. I ended up getting a room last night. I was not able to deliver, which was my concern. So I had to go back this morning. It is now Monday, the 14th. So I had to go back this morning, get unloaded. Got unloaded this morning about 7:30ish, and left there, dropped off my laundry, went back to the room, was trying to get some things taken care of, was going to edit a video, and my driver's down here. I got unloaded before him, but I told them to put him ahead of me once he got unloaded. I'd rather me have to sit than him. So that was that. And then dispatch called. Dispatch called, wanted to know if one of us wanted to move to the Brownsville area. Said they had just gotten the one they had over there out of there, because there's 3 of us bunched up here, so they're just trying to get us kind of separated and try to get as many out as they can. So driver's currently getting an oil change done, so I said I'd move. So now I'm going to move. I'm going to pick up my laundry real quick here. It's supposed to be done at 10. I'll be there about 25 minutes early. So hopefully it got done early, or at least it's going to be done on time. Then I can get out of here. I'm not big on being around a bunch of people. These little laundromats around here are usually crowded, so I like to drop it off. It's only a few bucks more to let them do it than to do it yourself, so rather than get tied up sitting there in the laundromat with the machines and everything, just drop it off. Because I dropped it off, shit, I mean, it's only, what, about a 2-hour turn. Okay, so buying the detergent and having the laundry done, that's a total $16.84. That's what it looks like when you get it. This is the sheet and blanket and pillowcase, and here's all my clothes. Kind of like that. That's the place. Wheel Wash. Yeah, I've been there a few times. So, alright guys, I want to share that with you. I got to get to Brownsville. See if they get me anything. So,